it's really been exciting watching the relationship and how that's evolved. And the way that we work with them in partnership is, again, that co-creation. They are always helping to contribute towards how can we tweak this, how can we improve this, how can we enhance this, how can we better serve the needs of the people in the field. Since they're so hands on the field, and a lot of times, you know, we think like reps, and we are reps, but most of the time we're internal. So this really is key to us being able to really understand the needs and what's best for the direction of the company when we're making some of these decisions. And they so care about you guys, and they have so much heart, and it's just exciting. It makes me really proud to say that. And go ahead, Dan or Wayne, but I also want to say one last thing.
One last thing that I want to say and add to that is, you guys think about what you're doing as a business, right? So you're building your business, and we designed the comp plan so you can literally have your own company within a company, okay? As a matter of fact, last month we paid one of our reps 230 levels deep in the pay plan, right? And yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff. So, you know, Bob enrolled Mary, who enrolled Joe, 230 people removed, they got paid. And with that in mind, you know, as corporate, we don't want to launch anything to, let's say, any of the PAC team members' business, because they're in touch with you. We don't want to launch a new product, sales aid to their business that's within our business without buy-in. Does that make sense? Right, so it's real important, as Mike said, to have this co-creation that goes on between the field and corporate. We're not up here sitting in some ivory tower just making decisions without buy-in from our leaders. And that's, I think, allowed us, you know, one of our biggest strengths to do what we've done. And it really is unique. As a matter of fact, the last company I was with, they were doing $600 million in sales. And if you talk to one of the owners of that company, they didn't want to have a president's advisory council. They didn't want to have a PAC team. You know, they didn't want to, they actually, you know, like to divide and conquer. They didn't want a group of 10 or 15 key reps that they thought would be dictating the direction of that company, you know, which is really not coming from an abundance mentality. It's coming from a scarcity mentality. They wanted to, you know, operate differently. We've chosen to be in partnership because I know that if our PAC team who's working with you on the ground, if they're happy, you're happy, we're happy, everybody's happy, you know. And yeah, it's a big difference between how we operate with other businesses.
And that was our commitment to them from the very beginning. And I believe that we've really held to that we are going to always seek their counsel and get their buy-in. And it goes both ways, where we have an idea and we go to them, or they have an idea and they come to us. But it really has worked out. And there's times where we're in the limo. There's times where we're living large and celebrating the hard work and the success that's resulted and things like that. And I know that when we're huddled up like that, there's been times where I said, all right, guys, as long as we keep, you know, the only thing I've ever seen the most times hurt a company is that greed or ego gets in there. And as long as we keep greed and ego out, we're going to be solid. And I'll tell you what, this leadership, you know, repeats that to me. I mean, they heard it, they remember it.
They remember that conversation, they repeat it to us all the time, they remember exactly where it happened, and that has really set the foundation of how we work together as a company. And Wayne was like, ego, edging God out. And it's like, what can we do to really build for the best company? And John and Eddie, okay, these guys are, as far as, these are the hands-on guys within World Venturse that are really leading and making sure that everything is happening the way it needs to happen. They're both amazing individuals. John, fortunately, we say this is a company of reps, by reps. This guy's built very large organizations, has been successful as a rep, and knows exactly the heart of that. This man has never been in network marketing before, but interestingly enough, he has the strongest relationship with our PAC team. He is so in tune and in conversation with the PAC team. This guy, his heart is as a rep. Okay, so, and we appreciate that so much. And it's really been instrumental in the
all the leadership it started with. And not only do we still have all that leadership, but they're more bonded and stronger and aligned than ever before. And it's
We have never, ever seen a company that was this tight, disconnected, that worked this together. I mean, you might have seen some great connections within a specific downline, but not throughout the entire organization, and then not have that relationship with corporate. We've never, ever experienced anything like this. There's something really special.
And a request that we made earlier was part of that. And I think a lot of where that came from, and a continuing request to all of you, is we've asked them to continue to play team. And these leaders have played team with each other's team.
That's right.
And when people come from other companies and they walk through these doors and they feel this energy across the whole company, not just this group or that group or this group, they just feel really this tightness. I mean, other leaders from other companies are just blown away. They've never seen that kind of unity before.
Well, with that said, let's give a big hand to the World Ventures President's Advisory Council. Woo!